Hi, Piper and Veda. It's Grandma. And I guess I should say hi to Sterling and Remington too, because I know that this year you're going to all be together for Christmas, and that's really special. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to read you a book, and it just so happens that I have a special book. And if you look closely, it says The Arms Family Night Before Christmas. So it's the perfect book to read on Christmas Eve. And here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the Arms house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. And in fact, I see all the stockings by the fireplace, and it has your last name Arms on there. And I see the stockings say Mommy, Piper, Veda, Sterling, Remington, and Daddy. So it has all your stockings, which is really cool, as well as a Christmas tree. Piper, Veda, Sterling, and Remington were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mommy in her kerchief and Daddy in a cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Because everybody's getting ready to go to bed on Christmas Eve so that they can see if Santa visited their house on Christmas morning. And you could see, here's everybody in their beds going to sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4. It must be all the kids. And there's cookies and candy canes and gingerbread men and women. So cute. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, everyone in Moses Lake arose to see what was the matter. Away to the window they flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up a sash. And I see this house. It's actually a really pretty color of a house, and it has your last name on it. It says Arms, has your last name, which is really cool. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to their wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. And there's Santa with his sleigh and his reindeer getting ready to head out for the night because the moon is up and the sun is down. With a little old driver so lively and quick, Piper, Veda, Sterling, and Remington knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. Looks like Santa has taken flight and he's getting ready to head out to all the little kids' houses that are on the nice list. Because you have to be good in order for Santa to bring you gifts. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, Piper, Veda, Sterling, and Remington heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As they drew in their heads and were turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. And there's Santa on the rooftop of the house. And I see his toy bag here, and it says to Piper, to Remington, to Sterling, to Veda. So his toy bag has lots of toys in there for you. You must be on the nice list. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. And there he is, and he's putting Christmas presents under the tree. And you see that it says Piper, Sterling, Veda, and Remington, which is really, really special. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, 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 ho. Because Santa, when he laughs, he has a big belly, so his belly moves. And look, you can see him. There he is, up close. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and the whole Arms family laughed when they saw him in spite of themselves. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave them to know they had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the Arms family stockings, and then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. And I see all the stockings. Right now it looks like he's holding Piper and Remington's stocking. And then here's another picture separately with everybody's stockings. Oop, and I see little mice, because Santa didn't eat all his cookies, and there's little mice that are getting some cookies as their snack. That's cute. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But Piper, Veda, Sterling, and Remington heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to the Arms family, and to all a good night." And if you look on here, it actually is the sky with the stars, and here's the moon by your house with your last name, but your names are in the stars. It says Remington, Piper, Veda, and Sterling. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Piper, Veda, Sterling, and Remington. Christmas is a special time for forming family traditions such as reading this classic book. Have a very Merry Christmas, Arms family. And I hope you enjoy this book and that it's something that you could read for years to come. Grandma and Papa love you very much. Merry Christmas.